Hey guys, what's going on? Today it's time for a history lesson. I'm going to be reviewing a phone that came out in 2014. What's special about this phone is that it was like no other smartphone in 2014, something nobody would have ever imagined. And that phone is the Samsung Galaxy Mega. And here's why. Now, this wasn't a flagship phone. This phone had 1.5 gigs of RAM, which is an odd number, I know. And it had the Snapdragon 400. So these are mid-range specs. But back in the day, people have been saying that, oh, the phone performs good either way. So 6.3 inches may sound like nothing. But you gotta remember, this is before we had small bezels and before we had slim aspect ratios. So even today, I'm expecting this phone to feel gigantic in the hand. So this is I'm guessing the French version. Seller has told me this is refurbished, so this isn't brand new, but it is in good condition. Right. And as expected, this phone does feel huge in the hand. I can't even wrap my whole hands around it. I mean, just barely. This is refurbished, but it looks just like brand new. We have our charging cable, charging brick. And here we have a micro SD card, only 8 gigs. And the phone does look beautiful. This was Samsung's signature design at one point. 3200 mAh battery. A water damage indicator over here. This one also has a 5.8 inch version. I don't know why, but I went with the 6.3. That is just nostalgic. Okay, so this is, I'm guessing this is running Android 4.4 KitKat. So I'm gonna set this up and get back to you. So here you go, the phone is all set up. The setup itself looked really outdated, but that's no surprise. This phone is 6 years old. Now, for those of you from my time, tell me if this is nostalgic to you. That is so nostalgic. That was a really cool way to unlock your phone. It's a shame Samsung got rid of it. This is a 720p display. Surprisingly, not an OLED display. This is an LCD, but this LCD looks like the same quality as Samsung's, current LCDs they put on their budget A series. So there's that. I mean, it's a good display even today. Pretty good for not being an OLED. So this phone is pretty snappy. Okay, here are our settings. Let's find our Android version. Here it is. Okay, so this is Android 4.4.2, and all modern apps can run from Android 5, so you can't really install any apps on this unless I flash a custom ROM. And if you want me to do that, then let me know in the comments. Now, I'm pretty sure this phone had Android 5 at least. Connecting to the server, let's see if we have an update. Okay, we have an update, but it's only 17 megabytes, so I don't think it's gonna be like a whole Android version upgrade. And the battery life, we started off at 92%, we're now at 88%, which is pretty good considering the old ass chip it has in the 3200 mAh battery. So for the heck of it, let's open YouTube, a new version of YouTube. Oh, I don't think it's gonna work. Complete action using, that's new. Item not found. YouTube is not found. That's interesting. So let's just type. Really love the typing experience. Okay, we're just gonna use the YouTube browser version. Check out that loading speed. Look. Surprisingly quick, isn't it? And not only is this the most expensive BlackBerry phone you can buy, it's also considered one of the best rugged phones you can buy today. And a special feature, a thermal camera, which I'm really excited to try out. So yeah, this comes with Android 9 Pie, but we can update that. So it gets pretty loud. The quality isn't that bad. Only problem is that the speaker's getting a bit muffled, so that's a problem. But overall, it's a pretty good speaker, especially for the time. So the Play Store is being a bit problematic, so I installed the KnifeIt APK. So I'm really interested to see how KnifeIt runs. Not bad, actually. I really like the display, especially for it being an LCD. Okay, the in-app purchase worked, so, oh wow, look at that. Look at that, guys. The game is working flawlessly. I mean, it kind of stuttered, but it works flawlessly other than that. Okay, let's try the camera now. Okay, pretty interesting layout. Let's see what we have over here. Okay, we can record up to 1080p. Okay, first selfie. Oh, that is really cropped in. Let's try this anyway. .1080p video on the Samsung Galaxy Mega 6.3 inches, and the video quality looks pretty good. Even better than all the cheap Chinese smartphones today, which is not that surprising, but a bit if you think about it. Yeah, it looks really good. Front-facing video on the Samsung Galaxy Mega. This is 720p, and video quality looks pretty good, especially except for the fact that this is cropped in quite a lot. And back in the day with 4K that was common, but this is only 720p, so yeah, I have to hold my hand pretty far. Like, this is as far as I can hold it. Even that's even this is too close. So yeah, there you go. So why am I doing these tests if no one's gonna buy this phone? I mean, if you wanna ask me if to buy this phone or not, then obviously not. There's way better phones out there, but I just wanted to show you guys this phone for a bit because not only is it a crazy 6.3 inch display, this is a huge phone for the time. And it wasn't even a flagship, it was a mid-range phone. And look at what we get with this mid-range phone. We have this great display. I mean, not just the size, the quality of the display as well, and the performance. I just played a modern 2020 game and it ran flawlessly. I'm not gonna try PUBG, obviously. And look at the mid-range and budget phones we get today. Some of them are way worse than this phone. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this phone. I mean, that's pretty much it. Not gonna make this a whole long ass video. If you want me to install a custom ROM on this, or at least try it, then let me know. I'm pretty interested to try that as well. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.